Hey, Mustafa. How you doing? I hope you're well. Are you well? I'm not so sure if the um, internet's going to hold. It seems a bit dodgy at the moment, but hi. Hi, everyone. I love your hearts. I love your hearts. Let's see if that's worked. Mustafa, and I love you. Of course, I love you, Mustafa. Have you had a good day? Have you? Your favourite day of the year, 1st of April's coming up. I know you have to play a good prank. Hey, yeah. How will I do on my economics exam tomorrow? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a wee look. So what have you done today? Has it been all fun and games? Right, I'm hoping I'm live. I know I am, but home. I don't know what's going on here. I'll tell you what, I'll go to my channel. Oh, there you go. That's okay. Yeah, April Fool's is coming up. Hello, love. Right, okay, there's no lists. The stuff here. I don't know how long you're going to be here. Can you just put random questions, please? Thank you. I met a great girl, been talking to her. Yay. And are you going to pull a prank on it? Love, it's nice to see you. Do remember to like the stream, guys, and I'll just do that for a good example. So all you have to do is press the X and then just like it, like I've just done. It's great that you met a girl. That's great. So, guys, just keep randomly posting your questions again and again and again. We like that, don't we? So, let's have a look at Mustafa. You didn't like any of my videos today, Mustafa. Hello, Sunlove. How are you? I hope you're fine. Do post your questions all the time. Is it yes or no? Is what yes or no? No, just ask a normal question. Well, when's the world going to end, or when you're going to find love, or anything. No, I do yes or no answers, and they are on my video playlist. If you want any of those yes or no answers, do go along and have a look. Yeah. So I'm fine, Sunlove, and I hope you are too. So if you wondered what In the Club was, it's when you go on our daily videos, mine and Tarot's Talk, and then put a comment every single day. Just one video you can put a comment on. And then you get more cards in a reading and priority. So you don't have to subscribe. Mustafa, you don't have to subscribe to my channel. There's no point if you don't like it. But do check out the dailies. I do fairies, mermaids, yes or no, zodiacs, all sorts of things. So do check it out. You do not have to subscribe today for a free card. All right. So keep posting your questions, guys. Hello, Stardust. You can get a reading if you keep posting your question. Questions are picked randomly today. Okay, so I want to see those questions. Let's have a look at them. And have you posted? Have you looked at the dailies? Do check the dailies. Right, let's do love. Okay. I'm teaching Mustafa to go and comment on my video because he was doing on a Pisces, weren't he, Mustafa? Exactly. Love. Why do I keep dreaming of the Leo? We had a bad falling out and stopped communication a long time ago. Okay. So sometimes I noticed when I had an ex, it was always the next relationship, and then I used to dream about them to sort things out. So it is a process half the time of working out what's gone on. It's just in a safe environment when we're completely over someone. We just have to tie the loose ends. But let's have a look, love, about your hello, blah, about your Leo. Is that okay? Do check out Leo's reading today on my playlist. Only 3 likes, Mustafa. Have you liked my video? Oh, hello, Maz Uma. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I do hope you're well. Right, let's have a look at love. Oh, is it not working? Hello. Is it working? It looks like it's working. Is it not working? You've got me doubting myself now. It sounds like it's working to me. You've got me doubting myself now. It sounds like it's working to me. You've got me doubting myself. Yeah, it's working. If I can hear it, everyone can hear it. Hello, LIVETAROT. How are you doing? So, love, please don't delete messages. I often team up with Tarot's Talk, and he absolutely hates that. So I'm like, hello, B, how are you? So I just like to train people, please do not take your message off the board. Otherwise, Tarot's Talk. And I am going live with him tomorrow. So, right, let's have a look at... yeah, don't worry, love, that's fine. Right, I've forgotten your question now. Shafa, how are you? Right, okay. About your Leo, wasn't it? It was about Leo. Right, love. Leo cannot find your message. And neither can anybody else, all right? They can't find your message. I can't even find my video, never mind the message that somebody commented on a few days ago. So impossible. I'm sure spy is good. If your Leo is a top spy of FBI or whatever, then they might be able to, but the general person, Right, let's have a look, love. Yeah, people, thank you for being in my room. Please post your question all the time. Questions are picked at random, unless you're in the club, or if you want to donate. Yeah. Right, love. Are you still here, love? Can you hear me, love? Right, okay. The reason why you're still thinking or dreaming of Leo is because of this card. This is a Hermit card, and you can see this particular card is all about spiritual awareness. We do have to retract, and what you're doing is going inside and working it out. This is a very good Virgo card, and they like to work things out on a practical level. So for a practically, you do want to. You can see that there has been with your Leo a cutting off period. So there's no way that if you're thinking, oh, there must be a reason we might be getting back together again and things like that. No, you're on your own, away from them. So it might be just a soul connection. But from my experience about dreaming about exes, is sometimes we put names like husband and it just stays in our subconscious. So subconsciously, you are still thinking about them. But it doesn't mean to say you're going to get back together again. I can't see that with these cards. That this is alone, and Queen of Swords is also alone. So you're very detached from the situation, but you are still trying to work out a thing or two. Does that make sense? Thank you for the question. Right. Post your questions, guys. Keep posting them all the time. Remember to like the video and check out the dailies. B, how are you? Thanks, Barry. Stardust, how are you doing? So just keep posting questions. Right, let's have a look at B. Will my mother's health improve? She has breast cancer. Okay. So normally we don't do health or legal issues, but I will give you, B, some information regarding you. Hello, Maz. How are you? What's the matter? Keep posting your question, not your icons. You can post icons. I will pick you up. Okay. So let's do B and the mother. Hello, Kimberly. How are you? I'm fine, Kimberly. Have you seen my dailies? Do check out the dailies. Do make comments on the dailies and be in the club. Right, let's have a look at B. What do you need to know regarding your mother? This is for you, B, not about your mother's recovery, because that's in the hands of the doctors and her positive attitude and lots of other factors. But this is for you, because I know you're very concerned. Hello, Kate. How are you? Oh, good to see you. I can't see you, but it's so good to see you. Oh, how sweet. I haven't been on. I'm actually anyway. I'll talk to you soon. So, B, how are you doing? So, what's going on is you've got the eight of cups. This was in one of my dailies tomorrow. And also you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So emotionally, maybe you have to kind of just, it's very hard to, isn't it? When someone is very, very ill, but you're just going to have to treat yourself a little bit, not harshly, but kind of detach from the situation. So it is sad that parents are ill, and mine are as well. And sometimes you have to, for your own sake and their sake as well, because they don't want to see you upset, do they? So it's almost like kind of detach a little bit and just practically be there for them. There is growth within yourself. And I think that helps your mum significantly. So just keep sending them love and healing and all the rest of it. And just be positive around them, because people who are ill do need that positivity, don't they, really? So, yeah. So this is for you. Learn that patience as well. Patience with your own healing, because it's almost like a reflection to you as well. So make sure you're healthy as well. Is that okay? Thank you for the question. So hopefully everyone's fine. Yeah. It seems like things have been a real rush, isn't it? So hello, Jules13. How are you? Remember, guys, to like the video and check out my dailies. I do zodiacs, yes and no questions, all sorts. So do check out my playlists. So how are you all doing? So let's do, no worries, B. So let's do Stardust. Stardust is next. Okay. How is my co-worker W, the Capricorn? Do check out my zodiacs for more information about star signs. Thank you, Mad Soul. Oh, and it's going up to 880 on the April the 1st, 2nd. Right, okay. So your co-worker W feeling for you. Is he romantically interested? Ooh la la. Will he make a move, or will someone else come in? I'm Capricorn. Two Capricorns together, Stardust. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Keep posting your questions. They are picked at random. Okay. So, yes, I know I'm buffering a little bit, just to let you know. Stardust, how's your co-worker W? Stardust and W. Stardust and W. Keep posting your questions, Kimberly and Mad Soul Tarot. How are you? Right. Let's have a look at Stardust. Do like the video. That's all you have to do to get a free read today. And even that you don't have to do. But you do have to check on the dailies. Do check them out. Right, let's have a look at Stardust. Wow. Good grief. That's strange. Wow, that's really interesting, Stardust. Wow, 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 wow. Well, there's definitely he's a hard worker, and yeah, he's in his own element, isn't he? Coming across as the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this shows there is growth, and yeah, it looks quite favourable, doesn't it? There's also the Page of Cups, so there is that interest there. I'm getting excited. So, so this growth can be seen, especially in social events. I wouldn't pounce on him though. I'd let him come forward. There is an element of slowness, isn't there? So, you know all about Capricorn because you are one, but it's almost like because you might be really studying hard on your work, but because that's the responsible side. They've probably got a lot of Taurian in them, so I don't think they're going to suddenly burst forth. It's almost like a surprise. So whether they are subconsciously interested and it's just be a surprise and a shock to them. Oh wow, yeah. I always liked you, but now, yeah, I have deeper feelings. So this is a kind of development aspect in it. But I think this is a great start. This is a really good, encouraging start for me. But it could be particularly slow. But when it gets there, boom! I love the King of Pentacles. I think they're one of the best aspects to have. So slow and steady and firm and reliable and loyal. So that's really good. But yeah, interesting. So you basically need some sort of social event. Page of Cups is all about social. So hopefully you will socialize soon. I would do you a love little thingy, but yeah, I'll do that tomorrow or something. But yeah, well done. Yeah, I think they are. Or it's almost like a surprise. It's like a shock to them. Oh, wow, I never knew I would like this person as much as I do, kind of thing. So I like that development. Yeah, I'm gonna start using them now. I'll use the cats. I have it's when I get bored of them I change. No worries at all, Stardust. No worries at all. Right, who's next? Who wants a question next? Kate, would you like a question? Kate, of course, we're cats, aren't we? Kate, would you like a question? Have you seen your granddaughter yet? I saw mine tonight. Right, Kimberly, me. Yeah, well, where's your question below? You can't just go me. Well, you can, but put your question down below. All right, let's do Kate, because Kate. Yeah, I'll do you. Yeah. I'll do all of you. I'll be your calling. Let me do Kate because it's late where she is. It's late where she is. She's old like me. That's joking. Right, okay. Hello, Lapita. Right, let's have a message for Kate. She's had a tough couple of weeks. Right, let's have a look, Kate. Totally old. It's late in London as well. Yeah, well, Kate lives down south, so it's late for her as well. Up north, it's not late. It's late. Yeah, well, it is because we did up north. We moved the clocks. Did you down south move the clocks? Oh, stupid moving the clocks. Weird. When are they going to stop that? Do you know what I mean? Stop moving the clocks. You did as well. Right, let me concentrate instead of being stupid. We all move the clocks. Right, what does Kate need to know, please? Oh, she's not having all one. Oh. I live in Leeds in Yorkshire, the north of England. Well, we changed the clocks. Right, okay, let me concentrate on Kate. Well, I don't think I've had this. Do you know, I've never had this card in a reading before, ever. That's strange. Right, okay, I'm pretty sure I haven't, unless my memory's completely gone. Right, let's see what's going on for Kate. Right, okay. So, all right. So Kate's got, don't read these, guys. Kate's got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Well, never had, I'm pretty sure I've never had this in the reading. So for Kate at the moment, change of success is definitely happening. If you're feeling that you're not being heard and not being seen by a certain person, perhaps, then, or like your work colleagues and things like that, it is going to turn around and you are going to have that success. I think to be why this is being reflected to you at the moment is because you're almost like your own teacher, and it's almost like that ability to reach out and inform other people that you count. You have to really understand that you count, and you are a loving person. So it's almost like move things forward. Don't fall into the trap of the rat race. I know sometimes you can be, but it's almost like that pushing forward. So sometimes you make your own luck, and sometimes it just happens. But these energies are good to go into April with a stance of love, determination, and kind of self-healing and self-taught almost. So you can see the grumpy little cat's eyes. It's like, I don't want to drink out of this cup or this bowl. Where's my normal one? So sometimes we do have to break a habit. And so the old habits definitely have to fall away. But the King of Cups is a good aspect to self-reflect back on who it is and what you are doing as a person, as an individual, but be heard. So everyone around you needs to be heard about how you're feeling, particularly. So just express it is, your disappointment and things like that would be really, really good. You see the dolphins playing. It's very much like the Prince of Spring when you leap out of the water. So from the depths of despair and the depths of feeling, bring it to the surface to allow that to be seen. We can't heal if we don't know it's there. It's like a cut, isn't it? Oh, is the poison in there or not? I'll just stick a plaster over it. I'm not from the south, Mad Soul Tarot. I'm more northern Kate. I'm more northern than Blah. I'm in the north. Just because you're nearly in Scotland doesn't mean to say. Oh, did you? Oh, good. I'm glad you did. Well, yeah. More of that would be acceptable. Oh, well, I hope you're better. It's like patience, isn't it? Ooh. But yeah, right. Mad Soul Tarot is right up there, sitting on his throne of glory. Hello, Sunblar Gafor. How are you? My name's Pure Joy Tarot, and if you check out my dailies every day, that will be awesome. Just like the video, keep posting your question. Maggie Polo, how are you doing today? Mustafa loves everybody. Right, Maggie, is buy flat number 89 in PR a good choice? God, do you know, Blah, I'm in the same boat as you now. It's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke in England. I wish I hadn't started now. I want to move as well, Blah. It's like, what a joke. It's a joke. It's a complete joke. It really is. Yes, we know that, Mustafa. Right, here's flat number 18. I mean 89. Don't know why I said 18 though. That's weird, isn't it? Right. Yes, Kimberly, keep asking, keep asking. I'm doing blah. I've got, the cladding crisis. I still like that. Well, I have 2 cats, so it makes it more difficult for me. Plus, I live in Leeds, where everyone wants to live. So it's really hard. Yeah, just ask away, guys. Right, let's have a look at blah number 89. It's like as soon as the house comes on the market, a rental. If you're renting, it's like on, off. Weird. Upside down. Oh, they just fall over. Yeah, have you met Barry, Kate, before? Have you met Mad Soul Tarot? No, I don't buy. I ain't got no money for that. No one donates. If you like to donate, please donate to my channel. Right, okay. You've got the King of Wands upside down, so that's probably not the best solution, and the Knight of Swords. So no, I wouldn't. If I got these cards, I'd go rethink things, reassess. You're probably not going to be over inspired by number 89. So it boils down to 8, so that's quite nice. I don't like the King and Knight of Swords myself. I think they're a bit not so good, so I'm prejudiced. But I'm not so happy with the King of Wands turned upside down. So if you've got another choice, that might be good. Yeah. Well, why did you ask if you agree? Why did you even bother asking? But yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Hello, Libra Goddess. How are you? Yes, you can have a general. Absolutely. Right, who's next? You're tempted. Oh, we can always try. We saw a house and it was in Bradford, and everyone was going, Bradford, as if Bradford was the worst city on the planet. It was quite funny. Even my mum, who's never been there, she put Bradford and 4 exclamation marks. But when we saw the house inside, it wasn't loved at all. And we decided, we'll pay a little bit more and live in Leeds. But we can't get, it's very difficult. It's a challenge. Challenge. Maggie Polo, how are you? Guys, have you checked out my dailies? Please comment on my dailies. You do get more cards in a reading, and it is guaranteed that you will get a reading in these lives. It's not always guaranteed that you'll do, but keep posting your questions, guys. Isabella, how are you? How are you? Great to see you guys. Do keep posting your questions. So let's pick somebody else. Is Kimberly still here? I think Mad Soul Tarot is good to follow. Hello, Hot Girl Vic. How are you? It's good to see you. We're all fine here. We're all fine here. And if we're not, well, whatever. Hello. Yeah, well, there's a problem. Newcastle. I wouldn't be able to understand the word anyone said. Oh, dear me God. Also, my husband doesn't want to leave his job. So that's a bleeding way long to travel. Right, okay. So, Shrey, how are you? Hopefully you're fine. Well, all the best people are. Is Mustafa still here, or did they leave the building to go with all their other favourite people? Right, I'm fine. It's good to see you. Right, Maggie Polo. Should we do Maggie Polo? Mustafa is not here. Yeah. Right, let's do Maggie Polo. How does R feel about you and his intentions today? Let's have a look at good old. Oh, good. I'm glad you are. Do make sure, guys, to check out my dailies and make a comment on them. A small comment goes a long way. Thank you, guys. Lots of things for you to divulge in. Lots of inspirations. Do you follow Kate Guidance on Instagram? You two are both on Instagram. You can follow each other there as well if you like. Hello, Libra Goddess. Thank you for keep posting. Do keep posting. We certainly are. Kate's down south. Kate, how are the little seedlings? Did they die or did they survive? Did they go too leggy? Yeah, well, I haven't bothered for a few months. People think I've dropped off the planet. I ain't got time. Oh, you've got... Everything takes time. Right, let's see about R. R's intentions towards Maggie. Are they? Oh... I thought, she's planted them too soon. They'll all be leggy and die. Have you pricked them out yet? Or have you just planted them as is? Because you did them in the egg cartons. So it's a very good idea because you can just cut around them and put them in the soil. It's great time. Oh, you are here, Mustafa. Oh, great. Can you put your question down, Mustafa? I know it's about your exam tomorrow, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at R. Oh, no. Oh. Right. How does R feel about you? Pretty good. Pretty good. So the Page of Pentacles, I look to the future, says he. And also the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, this is great. I think secretly they really have a very good intention at the moment. They're looking towards the future. And I think with spring coming and everyone feeling a little bit freer, he's certainly doing that. So he's really changed to look for the future in a right way. Oh, that's great. So I think they're learning to trust and be loyal and all the good things in life. So hopefully that will eventually come true. Sounds good to me. That was for Maggie Polo. Right, who's next? Is Mustafa next? Mustafa, do you want your question about your exam tomorrow? No worries. Yeah, I think they've changed considerably at the moment. Yeah, he is, Kate. He's Mad Soul Tarot now. PLM, how are you? Right, I'm doing Libra Goddess because I can't say Mustafa's question. So I know what it is, but he's mucking about. Right, who am I doing? Pearl. Hi, will H reach out to me for reconciliation? Pearl, have you checked out my yes/no answers? Check out my Zodiac Daily, fairies and mermaids and all sorts of things on my playlist. It would be great if you make a comment. That would be also really nice. I know his question. He's just being lazy. He's in 10 rooms at once, is Mustafa. Oh, funny. Right. Libra Goddess. General for April. Let's have a look in. Okay. General for April. All right, Kate. No worries. You keep happy, Kate. All right. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Lots of love. Thanks for staying in the room, guys. Just drop your question and they'll be picked up randomly. Donations are much appreciated. I'm checking out my dailies even more so. Right, let's have a look. Libra Goddess. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Right, let's have a look at Libra Goddesses, April. Right. Right, you need strength of character, definitely. And you've got the Queen of Swords. So, Libra Goddess, actually, that's quite Libran, isn't it? With the Queen of Swords. But I think you've got to have the courage now to be able to communicate very, very well about what you want and especially what you don't want. So sometimes we do have to be courageous in saying who we are as people. So it's almost like if you come across as a queen, right, it's almost like you rule. So you should not demand, but you should have people should have respect for you. So learn to give yourself a lot more respect and a lot more feeling behind the thought process of how you can rule your world, kind of thing. So it's with courage that you can grow further to understand who you are and what you don't want in your life. So I know that's kind of, I know all the Librans I know are very kind and very soft, generous people, but you're going to have to be very Queen of Swords where you learn to understand to cut things off, if that makes sense. So good communication and just be assertive, not aggressive, but assertive. People don't know the difference, but I do. Aggression is do it now. Assertive is it would be best if you would do it now. Do you know what I mean? So it's that kind of balance. Oh, well, I wish you the very, very best, Libra Goddess. Have you checked out your Libra sign today on my website? Do make a comment. I do daily Libras every single day. Thank you for being here. Do remember to like the video. And we'll say, Shrey, do not. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, Shrey. If Tarot's Talk was here, they wouldn't like that. Right. Pearl. Will H reach out to me for a reconciliation? I was doing you, wasn't I? And then I forgot. Right, I'm sure I was doing you. Right, Pearl, let's get you now. Pearl, will H reach out for reconciliation? Will H reach out to Pearl for reconciliation? Will H reach out to Pearl? Right, let's have a look about H. King of Wands. Right, are they going to reach out? They're trying to reach out, but I don't think they're going to succeed. It might be a little bit of fantasy for H to do that. They are kind of interested, but it's almost like to say they won't. If this card was like that, then they could sort out the problems, but at the moment they can't see how to sort it out. So if you wanted to, that's a different story, but they at the moment finding it very difficult to do that, and they're probably very distracted as well. So at the moment I can't see H doing that at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So, because it's upside down. So we can always do a longer reading at any other stage or keep asking that question because people change their mind all the time, don't they? Allegedly. Right, post any questions, guys. Do remember to like the video and check out the dailies. Right, Isabella, am I on the right path? Wow, good question, isn't it? Right, Mad Song. No, spamming is when you do delete it. He doesn't like. Well, I'm just trying to train everyone because I'm on with Tarot's Talk, and he does not like people deleting messages. No one can find a message, not even if you're a top spy. Right, okay, who am I doing? I've forgotten now. Isabella. Isabella, are you on the right path? Is Isabella on the right path? Now, me and Tarots encourage you to post your questions all the time so we notice without having to ask, are you still in the room? Lark. Right, is Isabella on the right path? Right. I actually think the way you think is quite good because you've been through the mill perhaps and you are seeing a way out. So it's like the window of opportunity, the daylight, the light at the end of the tunnel, and the adventure begins. So you have seen a really good opening. So you're definitely on a good path. Anyway, what is the right path? Is it literally that's a left path and that's the right one? Right path. But you are on a very good path. So I think the direction you are going in is definitely a good one. So see it as an adventure, definitely, but see it in an innocent way. It's a lot like the Fool journey, isn't it? So starting again, refreshing and kind of, yeah, you are on the right path. So keep going forward. Yeah, definitely. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Right. Do remember to keep posting your questions, guys. All questions are picked at random. Kim Smith, hello, how are you? If I say hello, Mad Soul. Yeah, don't worry. That confuses people when that happens. Zara, how are you? Let's do Zara. How will be next I see Nanu again? Is that your question? How will be next I see Nanu again? Okay, Zara, let's have a look at your question. Remember, guys, to like the stream and check out my dailies, please. I would appreciate that. Check out the playlists before you go for inspiration in your daily life. Zara, how will my next I see Nanu again? Oh, I won't read that one. Right, okay. So when will you see them? It's going to be a long time. Yeah, so you might think that you have to really understand what the issue is between the two of you, and kind of go, are they the right person to be around? You've got the Ace of Cups, so it's not going to be soon if it is going to happen. So there is a waiting period for you to really understand what it is that you really want to connect with. This did jump up the devil, but we'll leave that to one side. So it's almost like, are you being too independent for this person? And are you not learning to love yourself wholly and have a bigger picture about what true love actually is? So are you going to see them again? There is a period of waiting, a long wait, to realize what it is that you really, really should be going along your higher purpose, if that makes sense, Sarah. Thank you. Mad Soul Tarot also does yes, no's. Right, Radar, hello, how are you? Do remember to like the stream and keep posting your questions. I need to see your questions. Hello, Hot Girl Vic, how are you? Should we do you next? Hot Girl Vic wants a general for spring. And you're a Gemini. Is that correct? Or did you just like orange? Right, we'll do Hot Girl Vic, is that? Their cards are cute, aren't they? They're cute. Right, let's do Hot Girl Vicky. General for spring for Hot Girl Vic. Hot Girl Vic. Hopping all over the place. Hot Girl Vic. Right. Let's have a look what's going on with spring. Well, I think you're in a very good place, Hot Girl. Very good place indeed. I think if you connect to a sense of spirituality and maybe learn what that means to you as an individual, not what your parents think or what your peers or your society thinks, but what you as an individual thinks, because this is going to stand a very, very good stepping stone and building block for your future, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's a really good card to actually have. So perhaps for you to look at family issues, not so much in the traditional way, but if you like tradition and you want to follow in your parents and grandparents and your society's footsteps, that's okay. But I think there's a little bit of a spark for you to be a little bit different and learn the good things from your family and the good things from your society and build on that. So some of the strengths that are there, almost like how they've built their life and how they've, in a way, sacrificed a lot of things. So it's almost like, what are you going to do to build your future, to build your own family in a strong, connected way? Does that make sense? But yeah, it looks quite good. Yeah, it looks very good. Very, very good. Thank you, Mustafa. Mustafa, do you want your question? No worries. I think this is a very nice month for you ahead, really. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot. So, Mustafa, do you want your question about your exam? Right, let's do how Mustafa is going to be on his exam tomorrow. Is that okay, Mus? You're battling for a reading. You're battling hard. Keep battling. Battle. Yeah, all right. Okay, Mustafa. Let's have a look. Make sure you keep commenting on my dailies, won't you, love? It only takes a little bit of time. If Mad Soul Tarot can do it, so can you. Hello, Sunblow. Right, let's have a look. I'm punishing Shrai for deleting a message. I shouldn't do that. But If Tarot's Talk was here, he'd definitely do that. That's why I'm telling you now not to do it. Not to do it. Look at you two. You two are funny. Oh, cute. Yeah, he'd ignore you. He'd ignore you all the time. Right, okay. I am picking randomly ignoring you. They are random. But, basically, I'll tell you a secret. If you keep posting and I see it at the bottom, then I'll do you. Unless you've caught my eye and I'll go, yeah, I want to do that person really. Hello, Belsimilia. How are you? Right, let's have a look at Mustafa's exam. Who always worries about the exams, and he doesn't need to. Hello, Linda. How are you? Yes, just ask the questions. Keep posting questions, guys. Mustafa's exam tomorrow. What's going on? Stupid exams. As if it marks what a person's like. Right, you're going to do well, maybe. You're going to do well, maybe. You've got the Hierophant, which means you do know all your stuff. So you need to get it down on paper, basically. This shows that you might not. So really study what you're doing online. I know you have 3 hours sleep, allegedly. But yeah, you do know your stuff. So just concentrate and get it down, definitely. And because you're in the club, yeah, maybe choose. If it's kind of if you've got a load of questions on the whole exam, right, read them all through and choose the ones that you really want to embrace and really do them well. It's better to do a few questions really, really well than all of them not so good, isn't it? So choose wisely which ones that you want to spend the more time on. So yeah, definitely. You'll be fine though. Right, let's do Sunblar. Will there come soon love in my life? Am I manifesting someone? Right, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at Sunblar. Okay. No worries. Hi, Kim Smith. How are you doing? Yeah, off you pop. No more tarot rooms. Go and do some studying. You'll be fine. No chatting to that girl. Hello, pet. How are you? Has Mad Soul Tarot brought you in? Right, listen. Who are we doing for? Oh, yeah. I think it was for... I've forgotten already. Oh yeah. Sunblar. Are you manifesting Sunblar? Oh, Cindy. Is it 9 minutes to your birthday? We'll have to give you some more cards, won't we, for a birthday present then? If it's your birthday. What country are you in? Right, let's have a look at Sunblar. Resting person. Right, let's have a look. Oh, Right, okay. It shows that the opportunity is definitely there, Sunblar, to do that, but you're not willing to wait. So patience is definitely a virtue. And the person, the image of what you want, you need more patience with, and you need to learn that it's kind of your higher self that almost gets that perfect soulmate for yourself. So it's, if you're thinking, oh, I want to manifest that person in my life, that particular person, then that's generally doesn't how it works. That's why it was like this, that you're not realizing that it's the essence of what you want. So when you're ready and when they're ready to meet, then that's what happens. So at the moment, it's almost like that waiting period is still got to go a long, long way. But you've also got to realize that what you need now may not be what you need later. So if you find there's a long, long wait, it's because you're not connecting the two aspects together. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. So if it was like this, you'd be waiting for exactly what you do want. And it's like your soul knows who that actually is. But because it's this way today, it's almost like you're not recognizing that as a concept. So it's a little bit confusing for you. So it's almost like South Africa. Okay, great. So Cindy, put down your question and we'll do your solar return for you. So she likes flowers. Oh, what a lovely name. Welcome, she likes flowers. Do make sure that you check all my dailies out. I do zodiac readings, yes or no, fairies, mermaids, all sorts of things. Do check them out. Morning meditations, evening meditations, quite a lot there. So please, I would appreciate it if you do check at least one of them out. Hello, pretty girl, how are you? So, Pisces. Right, okay, let's do pet. Let's do pet for Lena. Pet for Lena. How does the Sagittarius feel about you? I'm a Pisces. Thank you. Right, pet for Lena. How's the Sagittarius feel about you? You're a sweet little Pisces. Cindy, let's see what they can't say. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's see if we can do a reading on this year and your new year. Right, pet. What does the Sagittarian feel about yourself? Right. Oh. Right, okay. Right, okay. What do they feel about you? What do you think? I'll throw the question at you. What do you actually think? Because what the cards are kind of saying here is that they've had a little bit of problems in the past, so to speak, and they don't know quite how to approach yourself. So you've got the Ten of Swords upside down and also the Queen of Wands upside down. So if perhaps they could see a way to talk to you, a way to bring themselves to you to express, what it is that they'd like to, then that would be a lot better. But at the moment, because these cards are upside down, and I'll have to read them upside down today, is because your Sagittarian friend, so to speak, can't see how to think of a way. Maybe they see you as a little bit distant, unapproachable, perhaps, and no matter what you do, that's what they think. They can't see how to get, together, if that makes sense. So at the moment, it's not going anywhere fast. I hope that makes sense to you. Right, we're doing Cindy because it's Cindy's birthday. No worries at all. Right, it's Cindy's birthday, so we have to give her some nice cards, don't we? Yeah. So Cindy's birthday, happy birthday to you. Should we all sing Cindy, happy birthday to you? Can we see some birthday cakes and some flowers? And can you all do that for Cindy? Right, what does Cindy need to know on her solar return? I hope Cindy's still here. Is she here? Or is she gone? Oh. Anyway. The whole feed has stopped. Right. Is Cindy still here? Anyway. Cindy, are you still here? Or has the whole thing stopped? She's gone to celebrate her birthday. Right, okay. We'll do her later. If she comes back. No, I don't think she's here. Right, Kim Smith has been waiting for a while. I know Shrey has as well. Right, so Kim Smith, a general love reading for Kim Smith. Okay, what's going on for Kim Smith? Kim Smith, general. What is Kim Smith? Kim Smith. Kim Smith, a general for you. What's going on with you? So, is this upside down? Most of my packs are upside down. Right. So, right, Kim, I think you need to perhaps learn how to start again. It's almost like that refresh button, and kind of, it's almost like not just scratching the surface, but it's scratching the whole thing and eliminating it, because you have learned a thing or two along your journey of love and who you are as a person. So this is a good thing to know, that we don't have to repeat the patterns of the past. And when we have learned that the world is our oyster, it's almost like, what have you learned? It's like, are you really learning, or are you going to this again? It's almost like, learn to trust people and learn to have faith in yourself. That is the key. That is the most important thing. And learn to know what it is to love on a higher scale than before. It's almost all those qualities will come when you adopt everything, your higher purpose, your soul, your mental aspect, and how you love from your heart is really going to play a factor. It's almost like the look is there regarding love, but one has to move away from old habits. Do you know what I mean? It's like just sort things out and refresh and start again. The world is a great thing to actually have, because it means everything that you have learned along the way is going to now stand you in really good stead to start again and refresh. So no matter where you are in your love journey, this is a good card for you to understand that things can happen on a greater... You got the world, it's like the whole planet. So when you've got a whole planet, that's brilliant, isn't it? So what are you going to do with that planet? Over to you to realise. But yeah, thanks, Kim, for the question. Right, let's do Shrey. She's been punished enough. She's been punished enough. What does Pallavi say about me to others? I'm Sagittarius and she's Cancer. Right, okay. What does Pallavi say about you? You took the words right out of my mouth. Pallavi. Hello, Mickey. How are you? Hello, Neelan. Hello, Kalina. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, Miox Moon. Good to see new people. Thank you for coming along. Right. Oh, hey. What does it? Shrey, what does Pallavi say about it? It's very interesting. It's strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed what he says. I don't know if he's joking or he has his tongue in his cheek when he does this. It's almost like, yeah, she's my girlfriend, and oh yeah, we used to go to that together and blah 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 blah. But I'm a bit disappointed, you know, that I think it's almost like he makes up stories, and I think sometimes he actually believes them. Because you've got the Two of Cups here upside down, but he's also got the Five of Cups. So it's almost like that Two of Cups is weighing. So it's almost like he's playing. It's almost like, am I jealous that you're with somebody else? Or no, you are mine. And so it's almost like bravado, isn't it? It's like, yeah, that person's mine, or they used to be mine, and they'll never get anyone better than me, blah, blah, blah. That's so funny. But I think it is all bravado. I think you need to peel this person like an onion to find the real truth of how they really do feel. And I think there is a sensitive side, but I don't think they know where they are. Do you get the feeling of that? Yeah, a little bit off the wall. Off the wall person. Hello, Jane J. How are you doing? Right, guys, if you haven't been in my channel before, thank you so much for coming along. It's great to see new people. Do remember to like the stream and check out my dailies. I do a lot of dailies. Zodiac ones, yes, no, fairies, mermaids, yeah, pickapile, all sorts. Just check it out, really. It's a Cancer thing. Yeah, Cancer. Oh, right, yeah, they were Cancer. Hello, Sant Sharma. Look at all you guys. How can I do all your questions at this late in the day? Power saving mode. My phone's going off. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look at that. Right, let's do Kalina. How does MG feel about me? All questions are random. Do remember to post your questions. Right, I'm doing Kalina Costa Dinuba. How does MG feel towards yourself? Kalina, how does MG feel towards you? How does MG feel towards Kalina? How does MG feel towards you? How does MJ feel towards Kalina? How does MG feel towards Kalina? Mad Soul Tarot, would you like a question? Have you got a question? Oh, don't delete comments. Oh, tarots won't like that. Oh dear, if I tell him. And we're going on tomorrow. People don't. Right, Kalina. How does MG feel about you? Very nice, actually. They're coming across as the King of Cups. So I think they've got a very sensitive side where they like to protect you, but they feel like they can't. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Why can't they? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune upside down. So it's almost like that whole process that they're trying to guide you, whether that's subconsciously, psychically, or all those kind of things, guide you into knowing that you do count, and you need to express to yourself more that your confidence. If you have more confidence in yourself, and I think they're trying to help that. So on a subtle level, it's almost like they're your protector on some level, whether that's been a karmic thing that they still trying to see that through. It's very, very interesting indeed. So I think MG is a protector of who you are. Yeah. So if you see that as a reflection to yourself, where can you protect yourself from other forces as well? Yeah. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Now then. No. If you could reconnect, yeah, sad, isn't it? Yeah, but I think it is a common thing that they want to do that. Now then, yeah. Look at you all. Look at you all. It's really good to see you. Now, it's late where I am, so I am going to toddle off. I am going to be back tomorrow morning, which is probably inconvenient for a lot of you. So I'll probably be on the same time tomorrow night, hopefully. So do remember to check me out tomorrow. Do check out my dailies. And I'm going to thank you all for coming. And if you haven't had your questions answered today, then do come back tomorrow or the next day. Or you can always be in the special club where if you keep commenting every day on my videos, then you will get priority in these live sessions. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I do appreciate it a lot. And I see you, Cindy, there. You've come back. I have to go. So we'll see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, Cindy, to you. And thank you so much for everyone. And a huge thanks to Mad Soul Tarot. Do check out his channel. He does some amazing stuff. And I'll pop along to his channel one day and do a live. So that'll be a lot of fun. So until next time, lots of love to you all and see you again next time. Thank you for being here. Bye.